Previously on Dustborn, I had Pax pick CT as our partner for exploring Chicago. While searching for the Badlands bar, Pax befriended an Anomals mixtape vendor and saved a bunch of protesters from the cops. Unfortunately, the bar was booked by justice officers, but the party managed to win the Battle of the Bands anyway. Worse yet, the 2 justice officers from issue 5 found the party out, and the Anomal from before sacrificed himself to save Pax and Noam. Alright, Rotown. Rotown, Detroit, Michigan, home of the American Robotics Corporation. What about the bus, though? What happened to the other people on the bus? Are they fucked?
When's this meeting happening, Theo? I don't like being exposed after last night's shit show.
Soon. We're early.
Oh, we do have it still.
Saving our asses. Doesn't that bother you?
We don't know that he died.
Well, he went Nova. Either that killed him or Justice did. Dead's dead, Theo.
Pax said she tried to recruit him. He made a choice to sacrifice himself.
Look, we got out of Chicago. Justice doesn't know we're here, but Theo's got a plan, right? So aside from the hangovers, we're all good, right, Theo?
I'm not saying I didn't have fun before it all went to hell. And a hangover's a small price to pay. But it could have ended in disaster. We're here now, and the bus is not going anywhere. It can't go where we're going. I'll fill you all in on the details once we've met with our Nova Scotia contact in a little while. We're early, so let's just stay put and lay low. By tonight, we'll be out of the country.
This is where I was created.
Huh?
Detroit. Rotown. In the robot factories. I guess it's home.
What's eating her? Or them? I forget what conclusion CT came to last night.
Just let it be, Eli.
Okay. I might as well just do this final upgrade here. Yup. But after that, I can apparently specialize in any of these. Honestly, I think cooldown is more important.
How's she doing?
Hard to tell, but she can read the room. She knows something's up. And then again, don't listen to me. I'm just a babysitter because the robot's navel-gazing and the feral girl's taking a break. Oh, don't give me that look. Feral's a compliment. I admire anyone who's able to survive out there on their own. And Boy Wonder is trying to cure your sister's hangover. He can really hold his alcohol. I'm pretty impressed. So I'll handle the kiddo while the grown-ups are dealing with whatever shit, whatever crap you think you need to deal with.
Oak sapling.
I found this little guy a few days ago. Someone had dug it up.
Oh, this is a red oak sapling. They're beautiful and stately trees. My grandparents had one in their garden in Jersey. My gramps claimed it was 1,000 years old. I don't know about that, but it was old. And there was definitely something magical about it that inspired my love for all things that grow. I wish you'd gotten it to me sooner. It needs replanting and care.
I was too late with the gift. No. Oh well. Well, it's not like you have a coda anyways. Hopscotch.
Whoa. Can you just dial it back? Like,
I think. Does he even like Pacifica waves? I don't actually know.
A football jersey.
Dad? What? A dad? Coda?
Your timing is interesting, but the gesture is appreciated. I've always been a fan. And sometimes a player. I played with the guys in the band. With my tia. When I was younger. They play better than me, but I spent a good decade cheering for the Waves. Can't get caught dead wearing it on the East Coast, though.
Why are you walking back to the car? What?
Morale's flagging.
I'm as lost as they are. That's the problem with becoming part of the screw. I lost perspective. They need someone to take care of them, and I feel like I'm failing them. I thought I'd prepared for all eventualities, but now I'm at a complete loss about what to do. We have to assume They're coming after us now. Let me know when you're ready to go meet our contact. There's still time. If you want to check in with the others, just walk around for a bit.
Contact.
Man, I'm thirsty.
We got lucky last night.
You and Noam got lucky. The rest of us were never in danger, just inebriated. I got caught up in camaraderie. That's so
The
unlucky.
disadvantage of being friends, huh?
Should have bought some water at the last service station we visited.
Remind me, who are we meeting and why?
One of Nova Scotia's people in Toronto. He does business on both sides of the border, so he's able to cross the bridge. He'll get us north, out of the Republic, before we return through Maine. We'll still need to stay off the radar in Canada. The last thing they want on their hands is a bunch of wanted fugitives from the Republic. That'd be a diplomatic nightmare. I don't know exactly how they plan to get us across the bridge, but we'll have to ditch the bus. Justice will be looking for it.
Check in with the others.
For a bit.
Let me know when you're ready to head in.
Okay, so talk to him again to head in, huh? Got it. You're the only one who can accept this for some reason.
Brought something back from the bar for you.
What the fuck is... Sorry. What the hell is this?
Not that much of an improvement.
I suppose I do like Star. Almost got you blown up that one time. Reminds me, I once ignited the gas tank of an armored car from 100 yards away with just a AA battery, 3 matches, and a handful of... Okay, you know what? You win. This is a pretty good gift, champ.
Okay. Got that off my hands, but I still have a lot of stuff that I have not gotten rid of. I think I fucked up. Like, who was supposed to take 1984?
I warned you about the
know.
drinking.
I know. Shut up, please. Shut up. This will pass. Okay, we survived. We learned. Well, I don't know. I learned something. There's more than one way to fight back. That guy died to save us, and we owe him and everyone like him. So we can't just run away from this.
Yeah. Spoken like a true idealist. What? Is that a machine part I can... That's only +2? Seriously? Even that entire robot torso is just +2?
Are you still mad at
Don't
me?
you have a meeting to get to?
Push.
What's going on?
Minus loner.
I am mad. But it's temporary. I can never stay mad at you for long. Maybe that is the problem, but... Let's talk later. Once you're back from this meeting of yours.
Well, hopefully this doesn't result in Noam leaving the party forever. Oh, there are more robot parts. This is their way of telling me to prepare for battle, huh?
So, home.
I suppose. It's where I was manufactured and assembled, alongside countless other labor bots, combots, drones, mindless machines. This is a wildflower. I think they call this butterfly weed. I was surprised to find anything growing here in the middle of October. It's a hostile environment for a tiny flower to bloom. It's lucky to have survived this long, and if it stays here, it will probably die. But if I bring it with me and find a place to replant it, I can help it grow. That might sound like a waste of time, but I don't mind the work if something good comes out of it. Besides, they programmed me to care. It's my nature. I want to see what it becomes when it's in full bloom.
Okay. Reflection? There's a reflection near a brick? Quit brooding the Republic.
This is the Republic. A brick and concrete corpse. A skeleton of rusted steel. Can the weave bring life back to something that's long dead?
Robots.
The machines that came out of this place will continue walking until they can't, but nothing new is being built. Sooner or later, it will all just stop. And maybe we can still build something from the rubble. Coalitions, networks, alliances. There's hope out there if people are capable of collaborating.
Rotown.
Once this town was a symbol of the Republic's technological might and industrial dominance. Maybe it can be again, if the right people can use their power to rise above the slow decay.
Hard to believe you used to be a anarcho-primitivist.
Why did they leave when you came over?
Explain.
We argued last night at the bar. Noam thinks I'm jealous or possessive or something.
What? This is look in the comic?
Why are you jealous of Noam?
Not of Noam. They were flirting with... It became a thing, and I guess I was kind of jealous. Noam and I, we've been on and off for so many years. We're not together now, but seeing them, I don't... Man, they could have waited until this whole trip was over to, you know...
You and Noam were together? Like, boyfriend, girlfriend?
What?
Except...
You didn't? Oh, yeah. Sort of like that, I guess. Never mind. It's complicated.
Hamlet?
This is for you, Ophelia.
Hamlet? By Shakespeare? I know Shakespeare. And I believe I know this book, too. It's a stage play, right? I think Eli performed this for me. And that it has something to do with the name he gifted me. This is a nice gift, Pax. I'll use this to occupy myself while you're all busy with your mission.
Time to go?
Time to go.
Eli, Ziggy, we could use some backup.
Okay, let's make a sweep for robot parts.
Why meet here? This desolate industrial wasteland.
I think you just answered your own question.
This must be paradise for you, Z. This place is littered with dobots.
Dobots.
Dead robots, Theo. Obviously, Rotown's a graveyard filled with dobots. It's time for a scavenger hunt.
Hopefully these things won't wake up like they did back in the school. Do you think CT knew these guys? Do you think they were, like, friends or family?
CT didn't grow up here, you know. They were just built here. I doubt they were even switched on.
Okay, because I want to look for batteries and robot parts with you, but I'll feel really conflicted about picking apart CT's first cousins or something.
No, that's not... yeah, sure.
+2. +8. That is a lot. Balance of power and speed, please.
This is it. Z, Eli, can you stay out here and keep watch? I don't want to spook our contact. And I also want a heads up.
If anything happens, we'll knock 2 times.
And if everything's fine, we'll knock 3 times.
No, that's just confusing, Eli.
We need to plan not just for a worst case scenario, Ziggy, but also for the best.
Fine. Just keep watch. Let us know. And if anything happens, we'll regroup at the bus.
Wait, am I forced in? Let's go in.
So, this is where they made them.
Made what?
The ARC models, like CT, the Henrys and Bettys, they built them in Rotown, before the noise.
These factories have been abandoned for decades. Why the sudden interest in robotics?
Know thy enemy, Theo. So, where's this contact of yours?
They'll be here. Nova Scotia has never not kept their word.
They bailed on us in Chicago.
The bar was flush with justice. If we had met there, we might all be behind bars. And we can't just keep driving east, hoping to make it to Maine on our own. They're looking for us now. We have to ditch the bus and cross into Canada. So, we wait until they show up, even if it takes all day.
This is...
Okay, I need to think about my next upgrade. I think I'll go for speed again, so I can spam and get more heals.
the right place.
Yes.
They're late.
They'll come.
I do not like
Oh boy.
Don't put your germs on me.
I told you, it's allergies.
It's not allergy, it's the flu.
Why are there...
Yeah, watch out. He has the flu.
Please, be quiet. What? Why are there two of you? There was only supposed to be one of you.
We're looking for batteries. Those are some nice shoes, mister.
What the hell are you talking about? Batteries.
You're late.
Pax. We're looking for batteries. Those are some nice shoes, mister.
Nice shoes. I don't get it. Oh, right. The code phrase. I forgot. Thanks. I just had them shined?
That's not the right.
Oh, screw this. You're Theo, I'm Desmond. Nova Scotia sent me, and this person is Mrs.
Ah! No names. Just Nai is fine.
You're breaking protocol.
We're running late since this one refused to cooperate. I don't have time for protocol and all that spy crap. Who's the girl?
This guy's on thin ice. The girl, rude. Nai.
Stop spraying germs on me.
It's allergies. It's allergies.
And I'm a ballerina. You should be wearing a mask. Now you're going to infect everyone with your disease.
You see what I have to contend with?
Theo, you didn't say anything about a lady in a wheelchair.
I'm no lady, and this is no wheelchair. This is a robo. It's amazing, and I could kick your ass any day, young woman.
Okay, let's just get on with this. Who is she, Desmond? We were told it was going to be just you.
Seems we were both caught unawares. She's a noble. You're taking her to Nova Scotia.
I'm going
What?
with them.
There's no time to...
Acerbic, assertive, abrasive. Gilf. Refuses to disclose her age or legal name. Here for a good time and a long time. Vocals do something. Question mark.
Look,
But she's not added to the list of party members for some reason.
clock's ticking. Everyone is just gonna have to deal. You're going with them, and you're taking her. And now, we need to get going.
Hold on. We don't even know what the plan is. I'm not rushing out of here until I understand what's going on.
Christ, Fine. We have, a few minutes. What do you need to know?
How do we get across the bridge?
We have a truck. You and your crew will have to get in the back together with Nai here.
Where's this truck?
Close. Is that all? Because we really should get going.
And how do we get across the bridge? Won't they search the back?
I have contacts. They owe me favors, okay? You let me worry about all of that, Theo. You just worry about getting your people together.
And once we're in Canada, how do we make it across?
Did they tell you nothing? We'll get out of Canada and into Acadia as quickly as possible. The French are a little less rigid with their diplomatic formalities. From there on, it's straight east until the Republic border, Maine, and Nova Scotia.
how do we get across the border into the Republic?
Like I already told you. Contacts. Favors. Network. You're going to have to trust me. We've got this. Now, can we go?
Nervous.
Anything you want to ask about?
Why did you leave us hanging at the bar?
There were, reports. Justice activity. I mean, I couldn't risk... and this one was handed to me, and getting her into the city... Look, changes happen, schedules shift. You got the message, and you're here now. Can we just get on with things?
Contacts and favors.
You have contacts? Injustice?
Ugh. Fucking allergies! How else do you think we get anything done? We bring stuff across the bridge on a regular basis. Sometimes that means stuff strategically drops off the back of the trucks. My guys in Justice get to bring home some contraband for their families. Everyone's happy. Except you, apparently.
Pax?
I feel like this guy is a red herring mole. He's trying to. He's so nervous, and he seems like he's selling us out to Justice. But it's possible that it is all just a trap to make us doubt him. And there's actually another explanation. It just seems a little too obvious, man. It just seems way too obvious. Yeah, I think I'm just not gonna press him further. I think that is the best choice. I feel like this is just a red herring. But if he does betray us, I hope Pax will break his kneecaps.
No more questions from me.
Thank you. Please, go round up your little gang and let's all regroup outside. I'll take you to the truck. It's just on the other side of the tracks. And please, hurry. We have a schedule to keep.
Like I said, some contact you got there.
They can't all be winners.
Stop mumbling. It's impolite.
Yes, ma'am.
I love a man who knows his manners. Lead the way, sweet cheeks.
Another safe. Oh shit! I saw blue. Let's hope my bat upgrades were the right ones.
Keep your mouth shut or those snipers will fire. You'll be dead
Prefect,
before you say.
please. We don't want to kill you, but like Prefect Kim just told you, we have snipers on all the rooftops.
No one's here to go Nova and save you this time, deviants.
We're taking you into custody for multiple offenses, including the murder of Justice Officer.
Murder? Wait, I thought we only knocked him out.
Terrorism. What the hell?
Look out!
The bus! Wait, what? Holy...
Coming at you!
Anyone on it? The caretaker? What about it?
I don't know. It went too fast.
They would never put anyone in danger.
So, where are they?
What if they're...
Fire all over. We need to worry about these guys first.
Worry about our friends?
We can't help them if we're dead, right?
Yeah, fair. You're not wrong. So, let's destroy these murdering fascists.
Steady on, Z. They're just
doing their job without...
I'm sure they're fine, Z. I mean, not these guys. They're not fine.
Oh, they're about to have a bad day.
I was hoping this was not kind of day.
I'll be happy if we make it.
What the?
I don't see anyone inside.
CT?
Whoa!
Hello.
You're quite strong, huh?
Hey,
Was there anyone else on board?
Everyone's safe. Let's get you out of here.
The bus though. Oh fuck. Oh, hell!
Guys?
Take that!
Oh, fuck. Do you really have to...
Guys?
Ah.
Trouble ahead?
CT, go! We'll catch up.
Dude. Escape this way.
They're going after a robot, right?
I think we are their top priority.
Well, I'm getting sick of being their top priority.
Oh my goodness, there's so many of you guys.
Flames everywhere. Surprise!
Who else is even left?
That force field.
Words don't do much.
Well, we need a ranged weapon.
I need to get closer. I can't hit it from here.
Pax, use your bat. We got a way through.
Oh man. It's getting chaotic and tight. Tight spaces, man. B2 has to save my ass every time. Oh, hell. They have everything. Really bringing out the fucking army just for us. Us little guys. Oh, hell, it's one of those.
Stand down. This is your final warning.
We've got to stop meeting like this.
So, Pax, this is...
Why did it cancel?
Sure is.
Oh my goodness, there's so many people.
Dire circumstances. The energy isn't right.
Oh, come on. This guy's got such a stick up his ass, he probably wouldn't say anything but generic justice things anyway.
All I'm hearing is Pax talk.
Oh, fuck.
There's not much competition right now, but yes.
Hell yeah.
In your face.
Ah.
Well, you know everyone likes talking.
He doesn't seem like he'd be a fan of my stories.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Everyone...
And your range attacks.
That's my goal.
Bitch attack.
How many times do you run into these officers anyway?
Too many. She needs to learn to keep her distance.
So that's like 2 times or
Only 3.
that's too many.
Told you.
In my defense, they keep running into me. It's not like
Oh, hell.
I seek them out.
But you do go into a fight every other day, and they're clearly...
I'm not sure now's the time for constructive criticism.
It's nice of you to call it.
What, not constructive enough for you, Eli?
I'm not sure if I'll have to give it some more.
God damn, the shockwave hit me?
This Praetor dude,
You suck.
this Praetor dude is not messing around.
Not sure he knows how to mess around.
Hear that, big guy?
Not our best work. We're running on fumes here.
So who is this guy?
Shit.
Sorry, I'm,
I should have never introduced you to video games, you know?
I mean, that's a crazy thing to say. Who is this guy?
Pax is bumped into him 3 times now, so I guess you can. Girl power!
You're on fire.
That makes me overkill.
Bitch attack!
Everyone should have a nemesis.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with that take.
It's a hot take, but better than enemy use.
Eyes on me. You're burning.
So Pax knows this, and that's better than the alternative. A final boss we don't know.
Stop saying final boss. I feel you're jinxing it.
Ah!
Could have something much worse in store for us. Yeah, you're right.
Oh fuck! That's a lot of missiles! Oh my goodness! Stop!
In your face!
Oh! Got him! No! He cutscene powered me! Bastard!
Enough! You've left a trail of destruction behind you. Dead soldiers, some of them
You
just
could have
hid.
just left us alone.
You and your kind are a danger to our society. You need to be contained. I gave you a chance to surrender peacefully.
Just
But now we're
shut
beyond
up.
Ugh!
No one move or I kill him.
Stop! Stop!
It's an electromagnetic bat, though.
You hurt the Praetor.
He doesn't need to get hurt if everyone just backs off.
They won't do that. Just put down your weapon and we can talk.
Lady, please, shut up. Any smart ideas?
I'm all out.
You're not going to kill this dude, are you?
I'd rather not.
But we're in a bit of a pickle, Eli.
So what do? Can we use our Vox?
What, all of you guys, including the whirlybirds? I don't know about you, but I can't shout that loud, Eli.
We can use this to broadcast to our Vox, but whose vocals and what?
I can scare them, but I'm not sure that'll help us escape.
Wait a second. If we use my new Vox combined with yours,
Combine! All our powers combined.
New Vox.
bring out bitumen, Eli.
The asphalt god won't do much.
What are you talking about? It's our strongest ability.
Okay.
In terms of anti-human combat.
And so he appeared, the tar dude, rising from the cracked concrete and molten asphalt.
He was the size of a skyscraper.
The size of a skyscraper.
That looks so real compared to before. It's not a green flame. It's a freaking kaiju. But it's not even real. It's just their intimidation factor, and they must know these are illusions and not real, right? Yeah, it didn't even make contact with the helicopter. Wait, what? Did it cause the two helicopters to crash into each other? The fuck is this? Ah!
Now we need to go. Now.
What the fuck just happened?
Is the Praetor still alive after?
Train's coming. Hurry up. Bitch.
How the fuck did you cutscene power me again? Fuck! How do people keep cutscene powering me? This is not the Trail series, damn it!
Walker is a good man. He actually thought it was possible to save you people, that you could be reasoned with. Look where that got us. If he dies, I'll hunt every single fucking
one of you until the world is rid of deviants. And I'm starting with you.
Get off the rail! No!
Oh no! CT!
Come on, Z. You can't do anything for it.
Ugh! Why are these cutscenes happening like this?
Shit, Pax!
Everybody get in. Where's CT?
They're not coming, but Pax is... Fuck!
This is not going well.
Pax? Pax, what happened to her?
I couldn't see.
Sol, please help. She's not doing well.
Someone just do something?
Stay with me, babe. We'll be fine.
How is she doing?
Blood. Too much blood.
Oh no, the...
Sol, are you gonna do your thing?
Oh shit, the baby. Or hurry.
Sing the body electric. The armies of those I love engirth me, and I engirth them. They will not let me off till I go with them, respond to them, and discorrupt them, and charge them full with the charge of the soul.
Is it working?
I hope so. I never know what fucking poem to use. The whole thing's a mystery.
It's not just her. She's pregnant.
What do you mean?
Oh, wow.
What?
Okay. I'll try another poem. Can death be sleep when life is but a dream, and scenes of bliss pass as a phantom by?
Why the hell are you talking about death when she's...
Shh, Z.
The transient pleasures as a vision seem, and yet we think the greatest pains to die. How strange it is that man on earth should roam, and lead a life of woe, but not forsake his rugged path, nor dare to view alone his future doom, which is but to awake.
Ugh, that was the end of the chapter? That felt pretty fast. All they really did is give us... yeah, it's literally one page. Wait, there's no percentages? Oh, there is one. Wait, what do you mean? What was the other 2%? What 2%? Other 2% is there? Don't tell me he dies in one of them. What the heck? What does this mean? What was the other outcome? This seemed like the only outcome. Like, what? Betrayed by Desmond? He really did betray us. I thought it was a red herring. Then why did he hand off Nine then? And he wasn't lying about the truck, though. So, what the fuck? I thought he was just a red herring. What? I don't understand. Yeah, so they arrive in Rotown, meet with their contact Desmond with him as Nine and Anomals. But he betrayed us, apparently. Crew fights justice, and in a desperate move, they hold Praetor Walker hostage, 98%. By combining their powers, Pax and Eli conjure up the Asphalt God, which always happens. But what was the other outcome? Do we just kill him? Prefect Kim stabs Pax in the stomach and holds her at knife point on the train tracks. In a brave act, CT sacrifices themselves to save Pax. Man. What the hell was the other outcome then? It didn't seem like there was anything else.
In President Samuel Ward's best-selling, groundbreaking, and stirring non-fiction history of the American red squirrel.
Please turn that down. I don't want to hear anything more about squirrels.
There's supposed to be a briefing on the Rotown incident.
We were there, Kim. I'm not sure we need the official agitprop.
From the mind of our nation's great...
So he did make it out alive, but why is he being heard right now?
...and most noble of God's creatures. Squirrels, our greatest national treasure. By President Samuel Ward. Available now wherever fine books are sold nationwide.
This is it.
Citizens, good morning. Why is the magistrate doing the briefing? That's unusual.
How are they in the same room as me?
Turn it up.
I speak to you today as your duly elected leader of justice.
Damn it! I bet my allies had to surrender in order to get Pax into a hospital, and that's why they figured they wouldn't be able to save Pax and the baby otherwise.
This is weird.
Yesterday, our beautiful city of Detroit, cradle.
I was expecting them to keep Rotown under wraps until all the details.
Heartbeat going strong. Check vitals. How'd you survive? I don't know. Not in Rotown anymore. Brooklyn or Queens? No, we need to get out of this. Machines are strong. We are stronger, hopefully. Ugh. Forcing. It looks impossible.
All of our values. Diversity, inclusion, strength, resilience, and most of all, hope. That is why I'm pleased to announce that Justice is endorsing for president in the upcoming election.
Comic?
Sarah Medina Castillo.
What is this team up?
Why are we endorsing her?
Working with Miss Medina Castillo.
Controlled opposition?
Continue to prevail and strengthen this great nation. And we will use our power.
Or maybe inevitable compromise to at least get some progress?
Justice for all.
What the hell? That woman does not embody our values. She wants to cut our funding. Her supporters have more in common with deviants than with normal people.
I knew leadership's been clashing with President Ward's administration, but this doesn't add up.
I hate to say it, but the new...
I really do not understand the political situation in American Republic that much.
Gone too far. The woke justice rebranding was one thing, but this Castillo woman?
She's been vocal about her personal disdain for Ward. Maybe she and the magistrate found common ground.
Yeah, seriously, and this woke rebranding was apparently recent. Seriously, I feel like American Republic and Justice are meant to be some kind of weird coalition between the pro-cop liberals and the more mainstream conservatives, but also extremely pro-cop. I'm not sure. Like, why did they try to rebrand with diversity all of a sudden? It's really weird. It's possible that JFK might have tried to instill his own ideas about civil rights and stuff. Is that what happened? And it's also possible that the Sovereign strategy did not take off like it did in the real-life timeline. You know, so that could be it too. I'm really not sure how this alt history is supposed to be interpreted. Yeah, it feels like some parts are just not expanded on very well.
Uniting against one bumbling idiot isn't enough to justify an endorsement. Her whole platform is built on demilitarizing the Republic.
You're right. But have you heard her speak out against justice lately?
I can't say I've been listening. And we've had our hands full chasing this one across... She's awake. And eavesdropping.
Sorry about the restraints. Standard procedure for deviants.
Good cop, bad cop routine again?
The fetus is okay. We didn't know. It's frankly a miracle you made it all the way here.
You knew what you were doing, putting your unborn child at risk. Still, if I'd known, I wouldn't have...
I hope you're not in too much pain. We just want to talk without complications.
Oh, we'll talk alright.
How does that sound, Pax?
These are my only options?
Just 3 adults talking. Okay, Pax?
Hey, he asked you a question.
I'm a gonna.
What the hell?
What's that? Did you try to say something?
The only other alternative was a gag. We prefer less barbaric methods to prevent you from using illegal language.
Pretty good, right? It's an experimental drug mixture. You can still talk, but your magic spells are useless.
Well, shit.
This conversation is long overdue. We've been on your trail since Boulder. And even before that, your mother's commune? That incident set off a lot of alarms.
But it took a while to connect the dots and tie you to the Rockies Tourist Center. And then there was that incident at the Betty's in Utah. Not sure what you did to those officers, but you made a lasting impression.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? I didn't have Pax use the Discord in Utah. That was Noam. But why did it make a lasting impression? We resolved that relatively peacefully compared to before. Compared to what most people would have done.
That's when we realized we were dealing with... You call them divergents in Pacifica.
With a trail of destruction you've left behind in Rotown, Chicago, Boulder, the Rockies, Salt Lake. You're lucky it took us this long to catch up with you.
We know who you are, Pax. We know you're collaborating with a foreign entity.
That changed it, huh?
My mother?
Remains on the run. She's not a concern of ours. For now. And you can help her, Pax, by cooperating. Enough people have died needlessly. You must see that. Another deviant went Nova in front of us all in Chicago. We simply want to stop you and your compatriots from hurting anyone else. Justice has facilities where your words will be under control.
Wait, I just realized. Castillo, why is she working with Justice? Oh shit, I just realized.
We know you're not monsters, Pax. The disorder infected you when you were children. You need help. Structure. Order. The best thing, the safest thing for everyone is for you to tell us where your friends are and let us bring them in without unnecessary violence. Once they're all safe, we can figure out how to prevent more innocents from getting hurt.
Anomals. Justice is basically trying to build a normal army. This is such a... let's talk about helping such a bull. Children. They're experimenting on children. They have no intention of helping any of us. Both options are practically the same. Also, if they're really are using Anomals for their own purposes, doesn't it mean that they could have used Anomals already in order to control opposing candidates like Medina Castillo? Yeah, that's the case, huh? What if they're doing that in order to prevent any real political opposition? Not that they would need to, but still, it is definitely an option. Yeah.
We're being generous. It'd be easy
A way to turn anyone into controlled opposition, even if they started out genuine. Children.
So I recommend you start talking.
I can't help you if you don't help me understand.
You people are making new Anomals. You're not looking to help us. You just want us out of the way.
What do you mean?
She's lying.
We found
You are in on this, aren't you?
in the Rockies. Your people tried to murder her. She's a Anomal. Not even 10 years old. You're telling me she was a victim of a disorder that happened 30 years ago? We know what Justice is doing. We saw your facility in Nevada. You're making Anomals.
That's not possible. Where was this? How did you...
What the hell was that?
Puritans.
What?
They go that far just for a USB?
Not Pacifica, but just... Walker here. Roger that. They're on the second floor.
Already? How could they have gotten
The
past...
officers in the stairwell need assistance. Can you...
Yes, sir.
They're here for you, aren't they? What do you have that they want?
They're here for me. But we're not working with them, if that's what you think. They want me dead.
At least we have some common ground. Why do they want you dead? I have no interest in seeing the Puritans get their hands on you. Terminal, release restraints in room 5. Authorization code Walker...
What?
I'm letting you go, Pax. Terminal, authorization code Walker 9745. I don't know why they're after you or want you dead, but this is our country. We make the rules here.
This is an awkward team up.
I will find you and your crew again. For your safety and your child's well-being. Turn yourself in as soon as possible. They're coming up the north stairwell. Take the service elevator to the south, down to the garage. My people have bigger problems to worry about right now. They'll leave you be.
Check vitals. We're still alive against all odds. Check vitals. Still okay. Look. What's that about the election? Seriously. I wonder if it was really an Anomal influencing Castillo. How are we gonna escape like this? We don't have our bat.
God.
And what about the rest of the team? Are they in... what happened to them? They really call the cops just to get me to the hospital? The fuck? Seriously, what the fuck are these guys supposed to do against the Puritans? They're so strong now.
Hey, can someone give me a hand?
Move.
Seriously, help.
Oh, hell. Did you not see that I'm their patient? Move. You see that kid? That gurney could help. What desperate situation. Shit. Why are we suddenly... Seriously, what's going on here? Huh? Push. Here goes nothing. Brace yourself, kid. Push. Push. A little further. Shit. Damn it, the situation feels kind of forced due to the whole ambush and stabbing. What, Sai? How'd you find us? Thought you ran off.
An angel?
Fuck no. It's just me.
What?
Sai?
You got her? Sai, careful. I know, Z. Let's go. Before either Justice or the Puritans decide we're the enemy.
What are you doing here?
Saving your ass, bro. We had to get you to a real hospital. You were in a bad state.
Lucky thing we had 9-9. The things that old lady
Stop! Eli!
What? Her Vox?
Never speak of her Vox again.
A secret Vox? The hell?
Do you remember what happened in Rotown?
Getting stabbed and... CT? They're...
Gone. Sorry. The van's waiting for us in the garage.
The van?
That traitor you met with in Rotown knew about the truck.
Sai, I think I can stand on my own feet again.
I'm not letting you go quite yet, Pax.
Let's go. Why didn't you tell me you were pregnant?
She didn't tell me either.
Okay, so you can't really complain about keeping secrets, okay?
Secrets? What secrets?
Ask her.
Huh?
It's complicated.
I was a justice informant.
That's not... I didn't have a choice.
Oh, we always have a choice. You chose to betray us.
Do you even know what justice can do to you? They were going to hurt my family. What kind of choice was that?
She called Justice and Liberty and told them about the poppies. That's why they came.
That's the phone thing.
That's not true. Justice was already on their way. I was only trying to...
Come on, van's waiting.
Well, it's no tour bus, but we'll fit.
I'm just glad we ditched the truck after what 9-9 did.
Eli, no.
A new character?
You're late. Let's go.
Who are you?
I'm your goddamn messiah, Pax. Get in.
Pax, I'll explain later. But we've gotta go.
Wow, champ. You look like shit.
Yeah, that's the drugs.
Save it. We need to go now.
The data key. I don't have it. Theo.
Lost. In Rotown. It must have dropped out of...
Are you shitting me?
Bitch attacked you.
No.
We're alive. That's what matters.
No way.
We'll get out of here.
Seriously, that's such a forced bad ending, man.
It'll be fine.
Nothing will ever be fine.
Kim literally teleported.
You've seen much worse.
No. No one has. I'm literally scarred for life.
Dude.
Close your eyes, Pax. And ears.
Here we go. Grab onto something.
An explosion? Seriously, we don't even know what Night does. But apparently she's the most powerful of us all. Seriously. That is such a weird, confusing outcome. Flushing Queens.
We'll just be a couple of minutes.
Fine, but hurry.
Sorry for dragging you out of the van. Feeling okay after?
Soul's poetry helped. What's up with the old woman's box? Is she...
Do not
Never
go
again.
there.
We can't stay here. Every justice officer in the city's on high alert.
I just needed a minute with you guys, alone. Away from...
I think we can trust them.
Not the point, Theo. This is personal.
What? You got it.
We lost that in Rotown. You couldn't possibly
It's a copy. I actually bought 3. S-Mart had a deal. I copied the purity data onto a second key while you guys were checking on Pac.
Dude, you could have actually rendered that entire initial purity prologue thing in 3D and give us a proper action tutorial there, but you didn't, dude. You had the assets for it.
I was supposed to give the duplicate to Justice in exchange for my family and a pardon.
But you have another duplicate in case. What?
I gave Justice a 3rd key with just bullshit on it. I guess the mission's back on track. You all know I was in juvie. What I did not tell you was that I was facing more than a decade behind bars. For fucking graffiti. So when Justice told me there was a way out, I knew if I stayed inside, they'd eventually discover...
I'll let you say your piece.
I'd never see daylight again. After I got out, I met with a handler every couple of weeks. I told them just enough to keep them happy. But I never sold anyone out. Then one day they informed me I'm being sent to Pacifica. If I resist, they'll put me back behind bars. They smuggled me across the border as a refugee. At first, they wanted me to attend some protests. Get cozy with Republic expats, small stuff. After a few years, they went silent. I figured they'd forgotten about me. Then, about a year ago, someone shows up. Tells me to volunteer for the Medina Castillo campaign. So that's what I do. I keep them informed. It's not like I know much. But my handler isn't happy. Says they need more. Or I'm toast, and they will arrest my whole family. Put them on trial for harboring a terrorist. When Theo offered us this assignment, it's like I've hit the jackpot. Justice would kill to get their hands on Puritan data. I tell them as little as possible. Nothing about you guys, and they offer me a deal. Hand over the data key. Slate's wiped clean. And my family's safe.
Liberty? Wait, what? Can I start asking more questions? Huh. Well, it's pretty obvious that something might have happened in Liberty. I don't know. Why do I only get to ask one? I want to ask both lines, damn it.
That's why you left us. To meet up with...
The longer I stayed, the bigger the risk. For everyone. And I was getting sick from all the lies, so I figured Iowa was as good a time as any to get out. Hand over the duplicate of justice. Especially after what happened at dinner that night, but... I didn't. I couldn't. I mean, who knows what's on that thing? So, I gave them the third key, with a bunch of bullshit encrypted data on it. It'll take Justice ages to crack it. If they find out it's mostly K-pop, boy, are they gonna be...
K-pop!
After I give them the key, they release me, tell me I can go home, that my family's safe.
Knowing them, they're not going to give you back your family until they can confirm that what's on the key itself.
When I finally get there, my dad calls the cops on me. Tells me they disowned me long ago, that I was a black stain on their flawless reputation. I was never gonna be what they wanted. Believing otherwise was a fairy tale. And here we are. I sacrificed this family for what I believed was my real family, and I'll never forgive myself for that mistake. But I had to explain myself before leaving.
Sai, I'm sorry.
You are? I mean, thanks for not yelling at me, but I don't expect you to just forgive me. After my parents kicked me out again, I didn't know what to do or where to go. But I remembered the map and the location of the Bronx Library. So that's where I went. And that's where I met Ruth, the librarian, and... that's where I realized what I had to do. I can't just walk away. I can't leave the Republic again. Don't get me wrong. Leaving with you, if you'd still have me, is awfully tempting. But I believe this country can change. I mean, I campaigned for Medina Castillo and Pacifica for a reason. Not just to...
But she's gonna compromise with Justice, and she might be influenced by a Justice Anomal.
It's weird now that Justice supports her campaign, but maybe that means we'll finally see real reform. Either way, I have to stick around and do what I can to help make this place better. And maybe a political solution is the only solution. I owe it to all the people I've hurt to at least try.
But Pax herself is going to stick with the go become a librarian most likely on this route, huh? Well, it hurts not to have all your eggs in one basket, so give it. I'll encourage her to do it. Who knows? Maybe Medina Castillo can be pulled to the left. Doubtful, but you know, never know.
This isn't what I expected, but I can understand.
Can you, though? Understand? I'm not trying to challenge you, but when it comes to this mission, I feel like you have tunnel vision.
Oh my god, Sai. I have a baby to think about.
What was your what option should I have gone with?
I know that now, and you're right to put them first. But risking your life working for some shadow entity, that can't be the only way for things to get better. I'm just saying, I'm not sure you've envisioned any other future in a long time.
Sorry to crash the party, but Ruth says, and I quote, "If those goddamn fools don't get back in the van right now, we're leaving without them." End quote. Apparently they've started shutting down bridges and tunnels.
Sai.
I'm staying, Pax.
She's not going to change her mind.
Come on, what about our team attack?
No matter what you did or didn't do, you came back to help Pax. That matters. And I love you for it.
I'll miss you, Noam. And you, Theo. You may be the biggest dork I've ever known, but you're a mensch, and I adore you. I know you're angry, and that's fine, but that's not gonna stop me.
Sai.
No. Fuck that. We'll see each other again, and I love you like a big sister. Always will.
Come on, forgiving her has to be the Kanan option.
Stay safe. This is the last mile. You'll make it.
Oh, this is my only chance to give this to you. Give it!
When we were in Chicago, I got this K-pop mix from a guy who... Well, you should have it. I got it for you.
You... No way, dude. Never thought you'd... But you don't even like K-pop.
No, but you do.
Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. No hugs from me, though. I don't want any tears.
You're staying?
I'm a militant motherfucker. Whatever the hell Justice are aiming to do, I'm aiming to stop them. That's hard work to do remotely. And honestly, the stuff this one said inspired me. Maybe I'll even introduce her to some people.
Oh, so a team-up between the Medina Castillo campaign and the Librarians, huh? That would be an interesting way to do things. Is it possible for that to work out? Yeah, we should probably go.
Last warning, people. I'm pulling out.
Ah, run!
They're ready, Ruth. She'll take care of you folks. She's the best goddamn librarian we got. Now, let's clear the streets before the drones arrive. I know this little joint only 10, 15 minutes away. We can grab a beer and call some folks.
Sure.
Bronx, New York, 549 miles from school, from Scudic Head. Man, things are moving pretty fast now, huh?
Is anyone gonna tell me how you all made it to New York?
That would mean getting into details about how 9IUs have hawks to...
No!
Let me guess. It's some kind of warp drive thing. Something that lets her teleport, but you get very disoriented afterwards, and no one likes it.
No. We swore.
Never again. I mean, she just did it again earlier today.
Never
so...
again? Again.
Oh, come on, guys. Wasn't that bad, was it?
Speak for yourself, Theo. Age has dulled all your senses.
Hey, I'm not that much older than you.
Why isn't she saying anything?
Oh God, not again.
And if you have such a powerful Vox, use it to destroy the Puritans. Teleport them into a volcano or something. No, that wouldn't stop them. Teleport them to the sun. We're really booking it on this last stretch.
Do with that disease-spreading the scarfed weasel who manhandled me.
Pardon? She means Desmond. Our contact droid.
Ah, he's was a contractor. Never worked with him personally. We don't often have turncoats among us. Nova Scotia's due diligence track record is exemplary.
I'll be the judge of that young lady person.
Whoa.
It's bigger than I expected.
Is that Nova Scotia?
Anything for a swim right now.
The Atlantic? In October?
It's beautiful.
This is nothing compared to...
11 minutes ago.
Let them have this.
Lots of trees.
Did you just pick the route with the most trees?
The one with the least traffic. The forest's a bonus.
Really don't know what the correct choice is.
I've never seen the Atlantic Ocean before either.
Sai's always talking about how different the beaches were out here.
Doesn't look like they have any.
What are those buildings?
One of many failed experiments. To save us all from the rising tide.
Oh, we still have to deal with that. Shit. Climate change.
Power, they might still be functional, but there aren't many of them left. There's a motel coming up in 2 miles.
It's getting brighter. Maybe a good time to stop for the day.
Oh. What's the correct choice?
You could have just gone at the motel.
Or bottle.
Be rest stops. Can you guys just give me a minute? I don't like to talk when I...
Talk when you...
Man, kind of miss our bus. It had a bathroom in it.
Pee shy.
He's... Oh my god. Theo's pee shy.
I hate you guys. So much.
You're saying they didn't know about experiments on children going back 2 decades? No. They're just covering up. They must know.
That's what it sounded like.
You don't really buy that, do you?
You don't think justice keeps secrets from their own people?
Yeah, but wasn't this guy a high-ranking officer?
Why is this getting you homesick?
It doesn't really matter. We got out. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I really seem to be genuinely confused. But so, Kim really didn't know? It sounded like she was trying to distract from it. Is that a dead squirrel?
Why are we looking at a rodent?
It's dead.
What?
A dead rodent.
You're saying justice is, or Puritan to this?
Because it's federally protected. It's Ward's favorite animal. We hit it with our car. That's a crime punishable with up to 10 years in a federal prison.
Let's bury it.
Unless we want more attention.
Bury it now.
I think we got their attention already.
What? They're already here?
Someone needs to clean this up.
She killed it.
Careful, young lady. I'm doing you a favor just by being...
What's with this random ass cutscene?
Guys, it's a squirrel.
Do you not have shovels for, like, at least pooping? Use that. Ugh. Bruh, what was that weirdly random cutscene? I guess it was just to show that Ward is kind of a crazy asshole. At least more
Push harder.
Worse than JFK.
Almost. Got it. Nice job.
That looked weird.
Be able to take over for Ruth in no time.
The libraries are on the verge of...
Wait a minute. I just realized I still have that item I could have given to a Betty. Why don't I have... What am I supposed to do with that?
We managed to keep them operational for decades, but now...
No, if we run to a Betty during this cutscene binge...
You can't just let them win.
We can try.
Yeah, that's right. The libraries are kind of fucked.
It took the better part of my life to build the Weave. And it's not easy to recruit people we can trust.
So you're the leader.
It's possible. Especially with the aid of people like you. Right now, we do the most good by getting you and your cargo to Nova Scotia.
Lodge. What about the Betty's? I need to get to a Betty's so I can complete her side quest once and for all. Seriously, I have not seen a single Betty's anywhere.
Hey, oh, check this out.
Check this out, what?
Darling, did you know Lady Justice named her dog after an organized crime syndicate? Get it? I'm Noam.
Oh, I thought you were... No, never mind.
Come on, tell me.
The accent, it reminded me of CT.
Oh, sorry. Let's, talk about something else.
Okay. Pax, who's the baby's father? Noam said it's not theirs.
Whoa, okay.
A guy I met back in Pacifica. Nobody you'd know.
Jacob.
That's true. I don't know a lot of people.
Pax, some guy from Pacifica, their kid, and us. One big happy family.
$50 miles from... Okay, please be a Betty so I can turn in... finally complete that freaking quest. Please. No! How am I supposed to complete the Betty? Don't tell me there's a Betty in Nova Scotia.
I'm trying very hard to astral...
There are still functioning lighthouses?
Justice converted them to scan the skies and monitor
What?
signs of a potential European invasion.
Yep, as if Europe would want to come anywhere close to this country.
Think they can see us from the highway?
I doubt it.
Shoot, I've interrupted a conversation.
A big family in a boring van.
Does the Pacific still beat this, Noam?
I prefer sunsets to sunrises, that's all I'm saying.
And beaches too. Whatever this is.
Kind of morbid that these houses are still standing.
The government's not about to spend money tearing these coastal towns down.
You could go diving and find some valuable shit in there.
Have you done a lot of diving?
If you want to see me in a swimsuit, Theo, just ask.
Yeah, Night did not get added.
That's how I met my third husband, and
Never
he...
mind.
Ugh, Night. Do we stop again?
That could have been anyone. Don't look at me. Look at the child.
Well, you're blaming the kid who doesn't speak? That's...
Just open the windows.
There's a Betty's coming up in...
Oh, yes, yes! Yes. I can complete the quest.
And eat. I'm starving.
I can do it. I can complete the quest, but I'm not sure I can give them a happy ending. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Dustborn. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.